Death's Dark Secrets, the case of Detective Sarah Walker. In the heart of a remote forest, an abandoned cabin stood, shrouded in darkness. Its shattered windows and decaying wood gave it an eerie presence that seemed to whisper forgotten secrets. Late one October evening, Sarah, a daring thrill-seeker, and her friends ventured into the woods. Their laughter echoed through the trees as they approached the sinister cabin. Inside, the air was frigid, and the walls seemed to close in. Sarah's flashlight cast eerie shadows as they explored the desolate rooms. The friends stumbled upon a cryptic journal, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and stories of a malevolent entity, the forest dweller, rumored to haunt these woods. As the clock neared midnight, they heard rustling outside the cabin. Fear tightened their chests as an otherworldly voice whispered in the wind, "Leave this place." Ignoring the warning, they pressed on, searching for the entity. That's when the nightmare began. One by one, the friends started to vanish, dragged into the darkness by unseen hands. Sarah, left alone, felt a bone-chilling presence close in. The entity revealed itself, a grotesque, shadowy figure with hollow eyes. It reached out, and as its icy fingers grazed her, she saw flashes of her friend's torment. Desperation set in. Sarah remembered the journal and frantically decoded its symbols, discovering a ritual that might banish the forest dweller. With trembling hands, she recited the incantation, and a blinding light filled the cabin. The entity wailed, and the ground shook. The cabin collapsed around her, but Sarah was safe. She emerged from the rubble, haunted by her ordeal. Her friends were gone forever, lost to the malevolence of the forest dweller. She vowed never to return, knowing that some places are better left unexplored. The forest's chilling secrets remained hidden, and the cabin stood as a grim reminder of the horrors that lurked within, waiting for the next unsuspecting souls to venture too close. As Detective Sarah Walker delved further into the case, she discovered that James Anderson's financial dealings were not just shady, but entangled in a complex web of money laundering, corporate fraud, and high-stakes investment schemes. The investigation took her from posh boardrooms to seedy back alleys, where she encountered a cast of intriguing characters, each with their own motives and alibis. Among the suspects was Emily, James's ambitious but overlooked daughter, who stood to inherit her father's empire, provided his secrets stayed buried. Sarah's partner, Detective Mike Ramirez, uncovered a trail of encrypted emails, hinting at a shadowy organization involved in the crime. The more they unraveled, the murkier the waters became, as they faced threats from powerful figures desperate to protect their interests. Sarah's personal life began to unravel as well. Her obsession with the case strained her relationship with her fiancé, Mark, who worried about her safety and her emotional well-being. As the case reached its climax, Sarah had to confront not only a ruthless killer but also her inner demons. In a nail-biting finale, Sarah Walker confronted the mastermind behind the murder, unearthing a shocking truth that would send shockwaves through the financial world. Death's Dark Secrets became a headline-grabbing case, showcasing the unwavering determination of Detective Walker, her unwavering commitment to justice, and the high cost of exposing the truth in a world where power and money ruled. In the gripping conclusion of Death's Dark Secrets, the case of Detective Sarah Walker, the pieces of the puzzle fell into place with a heart-pounding intensity. Sarah Walker, despite facing relentless threats and personal turmoil, persisted in her pursuit of justice. As the dark secrets of James Anderson's financial empire were laid bare, the true mastermind behind the murder was revealed. It turned out to be a high-ranking executive within Anderson's own bank, Christopher Monroe, who had orchestrated the murder to protect a massive embezzlement scheme that would have ruined the bank and implicated several influential individuals. In a dramatic showdown, Sarah confronted Monroe, who had no intention of going down without a fight. The final confrontation took place in a luxurious penthouse, high above the city. The tension was palpable as Monroe attempted to escape, leading to a thrilling rooftop chase in the pouring rain. Ultimately, justice prevailed as Monroe was apprehended and brought to trial. The case exposed the corruption and greed that permeated the financial world, leading to a series of arrests and reforms within the industry. Sarah's unwavering dedication not only solved a high-profile murder, but also exposed the underbelly of corporate crime. In the end, Death's dark secrets became a symbol of Detective Sarah Walker's resilience, the triumph of truth over deceit, and a stark reminder that even